28th of February, Rabbi Moore, Parsha Shavua. With Rashi. Pekudei.
So today will have to be a short share. I'll have to leave it just before 1:15, 1:30. Yeah. Okay, let's go. By the way, something very interesting. It says the Rashi doesn't dwell on this, but on Pasuk Chav Beis it says at the end also as Kol Asher Tziva Hashem is Moshe. Okay, if you count, this is the first one. Kol Asher Tziva Hashem is Moshe, or Kasher Tziva Hashem is Moshe. That phrase appears in Parshas Pekudei no less than 18 times.
Wow.
And I refer you, I don't know if you all of you, you don't have a Balaturim, do you?
No.
You have the Balaturim? It's a little Pirish. Where is it? Where's Balaturim here? Oops. Change of language here. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So the Balaturim says, towards the end of the parsha, it says, Kasher Tziva Hashem es Moshe. Every time, every item of the Pekudei Kahuna and everything that when it's placed in position, all the Kalim, everything it says, Kasher Tziva Hashem es Moshe. And that's repeated 18 times, that phrase. So Balaturim says that that is corresponding to the Shemona Esrei.
Oh.
And in fact, just to enlighten you a little bit, we have, as you know, we have a Shulchan Aruch written by the Rabbi Yosef Karo. But that was based on the Torah Shulchan Aruch. First one to make, set up the Shulchan Aruch into different simonim, different sections, and Orachayim, Yeridea, Even Ha'ezer, and Choshen Mishpat. Those the Arba Turim, right? That's what it's known as. It's four. How do you call it? 4 sections, I guess you call it. Literally 4 lines. Was the Baal HaTurim. That's why he's called the Baal HaTurim. He was the one who authored the Sefer HaTurim, which was made in Torah Shulchan Aruch. Okay, and he was actually lived about 200 years, something like 200 years before the Beis Yosef, and he was the first one to set up the Shulchan Aruch as we know it. Okay, I mean it was originally that's what was known as the Torah Shulchan Aruch, and then we have the Shulchan Aruch of the Beis Yosef. And the Chavetz Chaim actually writes in his Hakdama to the Mishnah Berurah that Ba'etzem they were originally made to be learned together. Whereas the Torah wrote his Shulchan Aruch, but it didn't write what conclusive halacha is. He just quoted different opinions, and he did not necessarily come to any conclusion. And the Beis Yosef, his work was to write what was conclusive halacha. That was his. That was the purpose, based on the Torah, and basically they go together. Upon him, so he writes over here, which is Matzim. Afterwards, I have from somebody else that it was based on a Midrash Tanchuma, that the 18 brachas in Shemona Esrei were instituted corresponding to these Kasher Tziva Hashem es Moshe. What is the exact connection? I'm not quite sure. But anyway, that requires more research. Okay, I just wanted to point that out over here. Okay. Yeah, I think we're up to your turn, Lou.
24, Pasuk 24.
Yeah.
Kol hazahav su lama lacha b'chol meleches hakodesh vayehi zahav hatanufa te sha v'es rim kikar usva me'os ushloshim shekel b'shekel hakodesh. So it says all of the gold that was used for the work, for all of the work of the sanctuary, or all of the holy work,
Right.
it was gold.
Now it's interesting. I don't know why Rashi doesn't dwell on this. Vayehi zahav hatnufa. The gold of the wave offering was
29 kikar. And 730 shekels in the shekel of, in the holy shekel.
right.
So a kikar is 2,000 5,000, 10,000 shekels. That's right. A kikar is 10,000 shekels.
One kikar is 3,000 shekels.
3,000.
You see, Rashi is going to speak about with regard to the silver.
But I thought it was 100 kikar from the chetzi shekel, which comes out to be 10,000 each.
Rashi is going to speak about it right here.
Okay. So 24. Kikar, shishim mana, 60 mana, which is 6,000.
Well, we're going to see, 1 second. Don't jump the gun yet. Rashi's going to give you a whole cheshbon here.
Umana shel kodesh kaful haya. And the 100 of the
a moneh, a holy type of moneh was double the regular.
A holy mana was double, and we see
therefore it results hakikar was me'ah ve'esrim moneh. The kikar was made up of 120 moneh.
Mana. A kikar was 120 mana. The mana esrim b'chamisha slaim. The mana was 25 slaim. Hooray! Kikar shel kodesh shloshes alafim shekalim.
Right.
So therefore, see that the holy kikar is 3,000 shekels.
Right, holy shekels. A selah is really 2 shekels, but the selah, a regular selah, was equivalent to a holy shekel.
Where do you see holy shekel?
Okay.
I just see shekel.
I know that, but I'm just adding in as explanation that I'm referring to holy shekels, because first, if you make the cheshbon, hari hakikar me'ah esrim moneh, of a regular moneh, v'moneh esrim v'chamisha sloim. Where did the sloim come from? The reason is because Rashi is reckoning sloim because a selah is a equivalent to the holy type of shekel, because a regular shekel is half a seller, okay? And therefore it works out that a regular seller is equivalent to a holy type of shekel. You with me?
Yeah. Lefichach mana beef wrote kol hashkalim shepechusim bemin yanam mishloshes alafim. Therefore,
it counted, mana means it counted in detail, prutrut.
the mana was counted in detail.
Mane means to count. The prutrut means in detail.
Oh, they counted in, now my English says individually.
Okay, you call it, it means, okay, you could call it individually. I think that's slightly translated slightly different.
All of the shkalim that are less than the counting of 3,000. She'ein magi'in lekikar,
Right.
because
Because
they do not
anything that's
add
less
up
than
to
3,000,
kikar.
right, doesn't reach the the unit of a kikar. Yeah, you're right. I also use the word individually. Therefore, the Torah enumerates individually all the shekels less than 3,000, since they do not total one kikar.
So how do we get that all the chetzi shekels added up to 100 kikar?
So Rashi's going to go on. Rashi's going to go, the next Rashi is going to make, and the next passage, Rashi's going to make the cheshbon.
Oh, okay.
It means basically it's going to come out that 3,000 shkolim, holy shekels, which makes 6,000 half shekels. Okay? 6,000 half shekels make a kikar. And you had 600,000 people giving. So the 600,000 people giving half a shekel totaled 100 kikar. This is not on the goal. Obviously, Rashi's mentioning it, where Rashi mentions the term kikar, the explanation is actually going on the gold part. Okay, now on the next pasuk, so it's actually on the next pasuk, pasuk Chod Vav, Rashi's going to explain with regard to the silver how we get to that cheshbon. Okay, Meir.
Okay, v'chesef Pekudei ha'eda me'at kikar ve'elef ushva me'ot v'chamisha v'shivim shekel b'shekel hakodesh. So the
And the silver,
the accounting of the
the counted ones of the community
community, okay,
was
100
kikar,
kikar, okay, and 1,750, no, not 50, 75
very good,
shekalim, and of
The
the
shekel
shekel of
HaKodesh.
the holy shekel,
of the holy type of shekel.
holy type of shekel. Okay, so there's no Rashi there.
Yeah, but let's still go on to the next pasuk.
Okay, Beka legul golet.
Lagu goyles.
Okay, machatzita shekel b'shekel hakodesh l'chol ha'over al ha'pekudei ben esrim shana v'mala l'shesh me'ot elef u'shloshet alafim v'chamesh me'ot v'chamishim. Okay, so what's that? A beka, which I guess is also a coin or a
Rashi said, it's a weight.
oh a weight.
Machzis
Okay.
a shekel coin weighed a beka.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it says let's see, a beka, the gulgolet.
A gugolet. Gugolet means literally a skull.
Oh, so
Per head.
for a head.
Weight.
Oh,
A
okay.
beka la gugoles. A beka weight per head.
Okay. It was half a shekel in the shekel, the holy shekel, for everyone who passed Pekudei. Those who counted?
Among all those who passed, ala pekudim,
Oh, were counted
among
from
the counted ones.
the counted ones from 20 years.
Widows, miben esim shana v'mala, those
Right,
20 years and up,
and up.
shesh me'ois elef, for 600,000, 603,550. So if you
Right.
603,550 half shekels comes, that's how much each person gave half a shekel, comes to 301,775 whole shekels. That's what the pasuk said. So
Oh,
in pasuk Chafei it says the silver of the counted ones of the community was 100 kikar, 1,775 shekels. And just now said that is 301,775 makes it the equivalent of 603,550 half shekels.
uh-huh.
You can understand that the Torah calls the 300,000 shkolim, it calls it 100 kikar. From this, we can make a simple conclusion that one kikar is 3,000 shkolim. Okay, I will have to stop here. Bez Hashem will pick up again tomorrow.
Okay, very good.
Bye.
Have a good day.
You well. Kol tov.
Bye now.
Thank you.